just so calm.
When you watch Haydn Fleury move around the ice, it's not hard to see a comparison with a former Medicine Hat Tigers blue line, who Fleury patterns his game around.
I like Jay Bouwmeester from St. Louis Blues. He's a smooth skating defenseman that distributes the puck, joins in the rush, and then is really good defensively.
The smooth skating defenseman from Carlisle, Saskatchewan has been working his craft since he was 3 years old, and his father, John, was his biggest supporter and role model.
He's always pushing me. He got me started when I was 3, and he did everything for me, from making backyard rinks to shoveling those backyard rinks to just giving us those criticisms when we need to be made. But he's also our biggest fan, and that was huge for me.
Although he and his father didn't always agree on which position he played, Fleury knew the blue line was where he belonged.
I like having the puck in my stick. I know that when you're D-man, you're making those plays, like you're distributing, you're joining in, and then you're also keeping pucks out of your own net. I know wingers sometimes they feel helpless when you get scored on, and like that's not a good feeling. So I don't want to put that on them.
Down low, here's Fleury, fires, scores!
Fleury was a part of Canada's gold medal effort at the Ivan Hlinka Memorial Tournament in Europe last summer, and he has had the attention of NHL scouts all season.
We really like the fact that everything he does it with authority. He's very strong defensively. You can see he's got a good understanding of positioning, but then he gets the puck and he can lead a rush. And in the offensive zone, he moves the puck around well. So he's a very solid two-way defenseman.
In only year 2 in the WHL, Fleury had a letter on his chest and carried much more responsibility in Red Deer.
At the start of the season, they said be prepared for that type of stuff, so I had to get ready for it. But I think ever since it's happened, it's been an easier transition. I know some games it'll be a little bit off, but everyone has those, but I try to embrace it and try to run with it.
I think just experience, maturity, and coaching, his game's just going to continue to evolve, because ideally as a defenseman you don't want to be making any mistakes. And I think his game eventually he's going to be that point. He learns from the error of his ways, so he picks his spots a little wiser. He knows how to position himself. He understands what's going on at that point in the game. So I think everything for his game will come along with maturity.
With the pressure on this season, Fleury looked to former teammate and current Portland Winterhawks defenseman Matt Dumba to learn from, since he went through the same process 2 years ago.
I just relayed that just don't focus on what outside people are saying. Just worry about yourself, and just focus on the task at hand and just getting to the next level, getting better each day. There's going to be so many critics out there, and you can't really worry about that. You just got to keep to yourself and do what you got to do.
Last year as a 16-year-old, he did a lot for me. Like just coming in, and he had went to pro camp already. Like he was just a really good supporter of me. Like when he came back from Mini, he had a lot of things to show me, like what those guys did at the next level. So it was really good.